Hello, it's Keith from Kinvert, and I've accepted a mission to get to Duna and get in a specific orbit around Ike. And so basically that's all I need to do is get around that orbit around Ike. Now I don't see the orbit now, but I'm not too worried. I'm getting ready for my trans-Duna injection burn here. It's going to be a 2-minute burn. I'm going to do it all at once. Alright, we're getting there. And yeah, this is going to take 1200 Delta V, and then I've still got 3000, so I should have enough. I didn't really plan all the orbit itself, I'm just kind of winging it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got enough Delta V for this. I probably got a little bit of overkill, we'll find out. I'm going to get this down to approximately a minute. This is a fairly sensitive burn. Gonna get this down to, that works. Aim prograde-ish. Now switch to here. Start to aim over at this. Alright. And I'll just start now because I usually throttle down a bit. I'm going to time warp this. So I'm just using a bit of physics warp to help out. I can't guarantee the radio is going to be good, but I've got my biggest one. It's the RA-15. We'll see if that's enough communications or not. Otherwise, I should have enough money to upgrade my tracking center. Still burning. Alright, so now I'm going to start staying on the maneuver node itself. 40, 30, 20, in the 10s. Alright, now let's start watching for... Is it anywhere to be seen at all? Okay, here it is. Coming in. And you can see just a 2 meter per second change is making a huge difference here. Head over here. I'll call that close enough and do a mid-course correction later. Alright, so where do I want to warp to? Okay, that's our encounter itself. And I will warp to this far. Hopefully I'm not missing any particularly good missions or anything. You know, before I finish the time warp, I should make sure I'm not going to fail a mission in my space center. So I'm going to... Let's see, everything. I'll turn that off. Head back to the space center. And while that's loading... Alright, we're back. Let's see, so I'm going to go to the mission control and see how long. 9 years, 24 years, that's plenty of time. Do any... Oh, Manly's Jest, okay. So that one I've got 2 days to accept, but it requires 6,000 units of liquid fuel. I just don't know how up to that I am. It looks like a heck of a mission. I'm kind of tempted to accept it. I can get rid of one of these, 2 of these, 3 of these fairly easily. But the thing is, I have no idea if that's a reasonable price for getting 6,000 units of liquid fuel up there. You know what I mean? If I decline it later, it's only negative. Does it count as failure when you decline it after accepting? So let's go to one of these. Cancel contract. I don't know if that's the same as a failure or not. Let me quick Google KSP cancel contract failure. Does it count as failure? Edit, this is wrong, okay. This question is not answered to your satisfaction. Doesn't count as a failure if you cancel only the money you got for, not the failure money. If the deadline is coming close and you can't complete the contract, it's better to cancel. Alright, so this one, I've got 10 years to do it. Wait, this one. I've got 17 years to do it. I think I can do it. So I'm going to accept. That's the only one that was particularly interesting to me. Mainly what I need right now is money for upgrading buildings. Okay, so now I'm comfortable to time warp out to there. Alright, where's the guy? Where's anything? Okay. Probes. And it's probably counted as a relay. It's got a relay on it. Ike probe. Alright, so I'm going to time warp to about halfway there and do a small correction. Alright, head to map view. Okay. And look over to here. Go to about there. And warp here. Alright. So we're warping along, and luckily we're going to be close to Duna during this mission, because Kerbal is going to keep on catching up. It might even pass it by the time we get over here. Alright, so now I want to focus my view here again. Alright, so go here. I believe to move over this way I need to speed up a little, so I'm going to try that. Worse, slow down. That's making it better. Okay. Something like this. I still don't see that orbit around Ike. That's slightly concerning. And then I also want... I'm always mixing these two up. No! I should have plenty of Delta V to compensate for that. Okay. There we go. I want to go back to... I look at the mission. Scroll all the way down. Position a satellite in a specific orbit of Ike. Reach the designated orbit around Ike. Whatever. So, I'm going to leave map view and time warp in a little further. Maybe it'll start to actually show me that orbit for once. So I'm going to go out to here. Where am I going to encounter out here? So I'm going to warp to here, I guess. I haven't done this in a very long time. Like in 0.9 I got to Duna. But anyway. This is one of the bummers about the game. Like if you go to Elu, this is really slow for warp. We're already through half a year or so. Alright, so I've got good communication for now. It should be stopping the warp relatively soon. Okay. Now let's take a look. So I'm just going to time warp in a bit and see how fast Ike is moving. Not very. Let's see how long it's going to take me to get out there. Forever. Alright, so I will just warp to here. And then hope that this distance stays reasonable. Oh boy. 74. 73. So I need to keep an eye on that. Come on. At what percentage is the signal strength not good enough? Alright, so signal strength. I want to know at what point I lose control of range, combining, effects of signal loss. This could be for blah blah. There's a setting. SAS doesn't depend on it. Manned without a pilot probe. And it's not telling me the strength required. So, I mean, right now I think I'm above, and I should still be above 50%, I hope. Alright, I'm going to, because I'm going pretty quick, but that's around here. Once I get to here, my speed's going to be probably quite a bit slower. I'm going to warp all the way to here. I should have been doing quick saves or something. Okay. So here we are. And now I want to hit Ike. 1200. And I've got 1900, but I am going to be going faster by the time I get here. By a fair margin, I might have to aero brake. And I did not bring anything for that. And this engine is less efficient at that altitude, so let's see what it's going to take to circularize. 800. Okay, so it's not that bad. And all I'm trying to do is land on Ike. So let's just find a an encounter here with Ike. Look at Ike directly. Oh, nice. This'll do. Alright, so where did I put that maneuver? At periapse. And it's a 1-minute burn. So I can just warp to here. Okay, I'm almost there. And this is basically going to be retrograde. And this is going to use 800, and I've got 1900. So I should be able to achieve this orbit, because Ike's gravity is just insanely low. Okay, I've still got control, so for now. And once I do this burn, I'm going to end up over here and kind of in line of sight, so I'm not going to be behind Duna. Get this down to 30 seconds or so. Alright. And that's staying on retro, so now I can time warp this a bit. I mean, at 4 times that should not change much. And then I just want to get there kind of quick, because I don't know how long I'm going to keep signal. I don't know what percentage it is where it starts to get on your case. Okay, let's hit that. Is this the opposite way around? It seems like Ike escape, Ike encounter. I'd like to be going the right way around, granted it doesn't probably matter. This one's going this way. This is an Ike escape. So I think I'm going this way around. And so if I continue to throttle, that'll get me pretty good there. Alright, so now I'm going to time warp to here, and my speed should be fairly low. You know, we're talking 400 meters per second. So I'm going to warp here. Okay, it does seem like I'm going the correct way around Ike. Alright, so warp here, And this one's going to get me a fair bit of money. I don't remember if it's like $500,000 or what, but I need to upgrade the research center for one. There's a lot of things I need to get done. I've almost got all the science that I can before that 500 level. Okay. So I'm comfortable just time warping into more or less the periapse. Where do I cross this? I'll go here. And I'm going to basically just go retrograde. Let's just start now. Yeah, I'm going 200 meters per second, so I could stop. I could probably even land this and then get back to this orbit, really. Let's see, now what do I want to do? I want to, if I burn into the planet, is that what's gonna kind of shift all this over? Kind of rotate it around my point here. And then, I can keep doing this a little bit. Still got 900 delta V, holy cow. Alright, now I can go retrograde and bring this in a bit, I think. Go radial in again. Shift it over. Retrograde again. Make sure you also, it's important to get a dirty look from your wife from time to time to know you're doing things right. Okay, I'm gonna go south. Still getting the laser eyes. Let's see, this is working. Oh, I got the orbit right. Okay, well, it looks like I need to go. So, thanks for watching. This is Keith from Kinvert, and I'm working right now. You know, I'm not just playing video games. I hope that everybody understands that. Everybody that can hear me right now. One person and the other two that are watching this video. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.